Hey guys, how's it going? So another week, another mobile suit, and this week we have the Anksha, and this thing is cracked at flying. Hey guys, real quick, I just had to interrupt here. I did want to put this at the beginning. I've kind of forgotten. I do talk about it later in the video too, so you can skip that when you get there. But this is huge. I'll say this first because this is pretty simple. Situational battle got balanced. I did not think that was happening, and all this has got to credit where credit is due, guys. BB Studio did a huge W between both of these. This patch. This patch is a massive W. So, overall, we get actually balance in this thing, so it's actually kind of fun to play. So I recommend trying it out again before it disappears. So, there you go. Now, if you are missing some suits and you don't have them from the DP store because they're too high rank and you would like certain suits, go double check those suits. I know the Cubile, the Mark II, mass production, all those are now private. And I know the level 4 Super Gundam is now private as well. So that's super easy to do the PvE stuff if you haven't done that yet. Get that done because that's changing here in a week or two. It might be tomorrow. I can't remember if it's for the first week of December or the second. But yeah, definitely go get the Super Gundam. Makes that super easy. It's crazy how many good suits they actually put in this. So go check it out. See what you can buy. Massive W here. I can't wait for this to come to the PC because I definitely don't have, there's costs that I can't even play because I don't have suits for it really. So this is going to be a massive W when this hits PC. I can't wait for that. And this stuff is what makes me want to recommend the game and play the game even more. I have been more excited to play GBO2 and I can't wait to spam it when this hits PC. So this is huge. I'm just saying. BB Studio win here. Big W. Now, obviously, there's still a network problem. I'm not going to say that, but I am saying 10 out of 10 on these changes. Now, the only thing else that will make me want to recommend the game more to Gundam fans and just play it more myself is if they do something about these 4-star parts. I realize probably huge amounts of copium and hopium here, but if they somehow put the 4-star parts in, at least for people who have been playing it for a while, they should do it for new players, just saying. But, for people who have been playing it a while, to where you don't have to go 7 steps on each banner or get this crazy banner where you got a chance at 1 of 12 or whatever it is that's out right now. That's ridiculous. Completely ridiculous. These parts should be in for everybody because that is a huge game changer with some of these now. And especially if they put that beam overpowered one on. I'm not going to rant about it, but yeah. Anyway, they somehow do that. 10 out of 10. Let's go. I'm recommending it to everybody. Maybe 9 out of 10 because, network problems. Maybe 8. But, we're pretty close to having, an insanely, well-balanced, as least pay-to-win gacha experience as you can get. All I'm saying. Gundam Evo died because of the pay-to-win. Let's not have this one die, too. All I'm saying, guys. But, yeah. Let's go back to the Anksha, though. Pretty cracked. So, if you need a flying suit or just a 600 general, this thing is insane. Now, personally, I will say at the beginning, I'm not going to spin for it. Maybe one spin. But I'm going to have to do the math and decide because I'm saving up for whatever is at the end of the month or New Year's, and I'm guessing we're getting a support. I hope we are at least. Well, if I have enough tokens, I hope we are. But either way, though, if they come out with that new beam part, it better be on a support. That's all I'm saying. Otherwise, I'm going to be tilted. But people are speculating, and I agree, and I've heard some good options here with the heavy weapon systems new, the Norn or the full armor unicorn. Let me know in the comments down below what else you think it is or if you think it's going to be one of those. But yeah, I'm hoping for one of those, so I'm definitely saving my tokens as much as possible. Even if I have enough. I might not have enough actually, but oh well, we'll see what happens. But overall though, this suit kind of insane. Bit of a skill cap I think with the transforming, but this thing is a flyer. Just like the Delta Kai, you definitely want to fly. And I don't know if it's definitely a requirement like the Delta Chi that you have to get good at flying, but the suit seems pretty solid on the ground at the very least, and it is a pain to deal with flying. Even as a support, it's a pain to deal with, so that's one of the good things here. You tend to have problems with the support as generals. This thing definitely can get around and move quite a bit. And you saw there that it could go ahead and transform and then melee out of the air, which is insane. And again, that's kind of where I point out the skill cap kind of thing. So overall, though, it is kind of ridiculous. And then it has the movable shield binder, I think, while transform. Press the evasive maneuver button twice to perform a emergency evasion with a reduced drain on thrusters. So you can actually dodge roll while in the air and not run out of thrust, which is kind of insane. So yeah, if you want to check out some videos, we've definitely got some of the Discord that people have already put up. And if you want to check out some streams, I think at least one of these I'm pretty sure has it. But check out Gustav the 13th or Alshi. So I'll go ahead and say it here just in case I don't post in the description. But twitch.tv/Alshi-san or /Gustav_XIII. Go check them out. I'm pretty sure one of them, if not both of them, has it. Otherwise, there's just a shout out. So there we go. Overall, though, this suit is completely cracked. I won't go through the stats, but they are good. They are solid for sure, at the very least. But it's one of those things that until you get to the transform and see how it does transforming and flying, it really doesn't do it justice. Kind of like the Delta Chi. Really, everybody was like, it looks trash on paper and it felt trash on the ground. But as soon as people started getting good at flying with it, it's a monster now. So there you go. But you have to fly with that suit. So again, I don't know if this one's exactly 100%. You have to do the flying part to make it 100% useful. But it seems pretty crazy, and it's annoying from what little I've played. Honestly, again, I've been doing token grind. But when I have seen it, this thing has been annoying to try to shoot down. So, kind of annoying for supports. Oh, and also, if you are a general and you're playing this suit, please fly back to the support, because you can just get there in like 2 seconds. You can fly back real easy. So, that's one of the best parts about it, right? You're always going to have thrust to do that, pretty much. So yeah, definitely good on that regard, but help out your support. But anyway, speaking of support, we got 2 supports as an extra banner. Honestly, I don't like these even at their level 1s. I think they both kind of still need another buff, but they are decent. And if you want to say, what do you think you're doing messing with the Titans? You know, you could do that as well, and play one of these. I'm pretty sure they're both. I know this one's Titans. This one, it's got the color scheme, so I'm going to say it is. Anyway, moving on, though. That's about it for that. Here's the banner for it. You can, again, get the level 1, but you're competing with the level 2. Honestly, wouldn't spend the tokens if you're going for these supports. I would honestly wait because, you know, I mean, overall, I'm again, lots of hopium here. But I'm really hoping we actually get a support for Christmas. It would be kind of cool, even if I don't have the tokens, to see another 4-star support so soon. And yeah, that means we would get 2 in a row for once, which would be kind of hype. Unless I'm actually misremembering and we just got the full armor double Zeta and we just got the Rosen Zulu and I'm actually crazy, and then it would be super Christmas if we got 3 in a row. I just now thought of that. But anyway, let me know if I'm crazy, because I can't remember if we got something in between that was a 4-star or not. I think we got that general thing, didn't we? Or did that happen before? When we got the little general 4-star thing. Or was that a raid? Oh, either way. Anyway. The pre-Sazabi or whatever it was. But anyway, moving on though. The rest of it. Premium stuff. We got the Swiss Army Knife General. The custom. Striker Custom. Full armor. Yeah, there we go. As the first part of the month. The EH, which is insane, at the second part, and the possible free one being the Jesta, which just got buffed. So that's actually a pretty cracked suit. So if you've played enough and you get enough bonuses and stuff, you can get that. Other than that, though, that's about it there. Let's go back and check out the rest of it. Now, there's one massive thing in this patch, and I really want to talk about it. Like, I should have put this at the beginning. But this is one of the biggest things in the patch that's coming up. So yeah, RT Shop. Pretty decent suit, not too bad. Definitely really good overall. Very easy to use and just good, solid, decent damage. Then we have the Ewak Jigen. That was the Gazom, by the way, gunner type. Then we have the Ewak Jigen, which is pretty decent. They've buffed it, so it's actually pretty cracked. Definitely can recommend getting this if you can get it. Which, that brings me to the next part. This does not do this justice, because they're talking about these being generously reduced and stuff. There's more than this. There's a lot more than this. This is actually insane how many they have here that you can get and actually use, and it's kind of insane. We've got so many suits now that people can just come in, pick up and play essentially for decent DP prices. Now some of them are still close to 100k or whatever, But that's really not that bad if you're grinding and you're actually playing the game. When you first get into it, you're having a lot of fun grinding and stuff. Insanely good just buffs here for parts, for everything. It's amazing. New player buff is insane here, and this is massive. I cannot, like, there's no way to overstate how massive this is for new players, and just, like, I can't wait. 2 months on the PC, this is going to be amazing. Like, there's so many suits I can buy. I've got like 2 million DP saved up, and I'm glad I've been saving it. I'm going to keep saving it, and then I'm going to buy like 20 suits that I couldn't buy before, and then I'm going to actually be useful in some cost, because that's kind of the biggest problem. I definitely am not going to spend money on the PC version where I've got, you know, the PlayStation 2. There's at this point, I'm not really doing that on either of them. But I'm definitely not going to do it twice. Like, that's ridiculous. So this is going to be a amazingly welcome change. So this is insane. Awesome sauce. Other than that, let's see. We have some other okay, nothing really crazy. That's a situational battle. Oh, they actually balanced the situational battle. They did something good there too. I mean, yeah, it's just massive praise, guys. Credit where credit's due. 2 massive things here. They actually balanced the new game mode. It feels good. I forgot about it, but the situational battle feels good. Like, it's this huge update here with this. One of the biggest updates. Like, yeah, I need to start the next video talking about these 2 things, like, for next week on the update. Or, I guess at this point, tomorrow. But yeah, next week's update, tomorrow, whatever. Either way, 2 big things here that I need to re-mention. Clan matches already happened, so we won't worry about that. But that's it for this, guys. Let me know what you think. And also, remember, there is missions for the Winterfest, so get those done if you want the suits that they're giving out for that. But anyway, let me know anything and everything, all thoughts in the comments down below. Like, comment, subscribe, all that usual stuff in the description. Twitch, Twitter, Discord, Instagram, TikTok. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Have a good one. Peace!